Et salut à tous, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un nouvel épisode sur Deponia en compagnie de Rusty, Witchen, Ansel et Gory. Et Rufus, bien sûr. Bon, et toutes les autres personnes qui sont là, mais ça c'est pas super important. Alors, nous, on a des enfants à notre disposition et on aimerait bien s'en débarrasser. Peut-être pas chez le vicelard, mais bon, on aimerait bien qu'ils soient plus avec nous pour qu'on puisse aller dans le bar. Sauf que là, concrètement, actuellement, on tourne un peu en rond. Et donc, je suggérais au dernier épisode qu'on joue un petit peu avec les autres Rufus qu'on n'a pas du tout vu, avec lesquels on n'en a pas du tout joué la dernière fois. Alors, on a Rufus rouge, qui est donc juste ici, à côté de cette charmante femme aux tortillas. Et on a Rufus bleu qui s'était fait prendre la dernière fois. Ah bah voilà, du coup il s'était fait prendre.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
A priori ils ont pas eu un de mes clones avant.
Cletus?
Oh,
No,
Cletus.
wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please! Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes.
What do you say? So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Oh, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn.
Rufus évidemment, j'aime beaucoup le nom qu'ils ont donné. Tapis, ouais super. Je suppose que je peux pas faire grand
Hey,
chose.
hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on. I'll open the food slot.
Oh, merci.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia?
C'est un peu la loose quand même.
Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Wherever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
No, I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Alors, ce qu'on va faire, on va prendre tout ce qu'on peut
Let's have
prendre
a
déjà.
Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
Je vois le lavabo mais je vois pas les toilettes. Bon alors. Techniquement, on a du dentifrice, on a une pastille pour urinoir.
It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
Et on a un plat de base.
Inspired recipe.
Non, la pastille. Ouais. Il nous manque la poussière.
Everything here is squeaky clean. Good thing, too. At least they won't force me to scrub the cell.
Oups.
Tidy bot, you old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really?
Tada! C'est répugnant.
What is that supposed to be?
One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place
And save us over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us.
Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway.
No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going to... What have you done, you idiot? You poisoned me!
Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard.
Il est tellement
especially your
détestable,
complexion.
Rufus.
It's really good.
Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice?
Oh, trust me. I'm an excellent voice impersonator.
What? But
Oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sickbay, right now!
Oh, c'est pratique ce
Damn.
système.
Now I have to air out the cell!
That was
J'étais en train de me
easier than I
demander, mais
thought.
du coup,
Too
comment je
bad
vais
there wasn't
sortir?
a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Bon, bah c'était plus simple que prévu. Par contre, on peut pas faire grand chose.
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good
Ah.
thing.
On a Clétus qui est en bas avec un dogbot.
I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form.
Mais oui, c'est évident. Et ben voilà le formulaire.
Application form 27 euros. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YERC 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55.
Ça m'a l'air compliqué tout ça.
And C. A replacement lead-type YERC for defective application terminals, reference number YERC 122. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
J'en ai aucune idée. Un service sanitaire, un tournevis ou un IRC de rechange.
Hey, what? The YERC isn't working. Of course.
Logique. Formulaire.
So far, so good. Now,
Un tournevis.
HOLA 55. There. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules.
Bon, bah manifestement pour l'instant j'ai pas ce qu'il me faut.
Huh. Nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon.
Non, je suis en bas.
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. Huh, I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia, and now he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later.
Ok. Oh,
Am I intruding?
j'aime bien cette petite
Rufus,
musique.
I'm overjoyed to see you. You have come just in time.
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against
Hey,
depression?
This is
C'est le chanteur.
Rufus. I told you about him.
qui est à la télé.
really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise, I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh! I don't want to miss a word!
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension Codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand. It's in the usual column. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Ah bah voilà ce qui nous manquait.
Nope. Screwed down tight. It's
Oh.
impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool.
Du coup, il nous faut un tournevis pour enlever le tube qui nous servira à demander le tournevis. C'est pratique. Bon. J'ai l'impression qu'on tourne un peu en rond du coup. Il serait peut-être temps qu'on passe à Rufus rouge. Ouais, on va passer à Rufus rouge. Alors, lui, il a tellement de possibilités. Déjà, on va parler à
Hi
la
there.
femme aux tortillas.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking? Since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Ouais.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Bon, on va aller voir ces 3 trucs-là.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Ce sourire. Marchand de cordes, thérapeute, super. Hey, c'est... On dirait
Hands
un
off.
truc pneumatique.
The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
J'ai... Ah non. Oh mince. C'est tellement pratique ce truc-là.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
Well, I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in 3 after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought, at least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
Je crois qu'il commence à avoir peur, le thérapeute.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure. But sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes. Are you even listening to me? I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
C'est marrant parce qu'il est en train de parler de trucs mais vraiment pas joyeux. Et derrière, on a une petite musique super funky.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first he took me along to the city hall, but at some point I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Ce serait pas mal.
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
C'est pas gentil ça.
Can't you just write me a prescription of some kind? Oh, really, all this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats. Oh, come on. Just give me a few uppers and we're done.
That is out of the question. First, I need to learn more about your case. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy seems appropriate.
Oh yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants? I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game? Fine with me, but don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Un cerf. Bon.
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see?
Un dragon. Y a pas mes réponses. On va dire un
A
papillon.
gorgeous butterfly.
You what?
A butterfly, you know, flitting through the air, not a care in the world.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that
Moi, je vois un
case,
dragon
I would
amoureux
like to
pas
use my
content.
lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a butterfly if it fluttered up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you
Oh.
see here?
Un petit diablotin.
Ah, that's my picture on the front page as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Bon, et ben c'était une petite thérapie intéressante, mais on a déjà dépassé de 2 minutes notre timer habituel. Donc on va se laisser là en compagnie du thérapeute, de Barry, du rédacteur en chef et d'un marchand de cordes. Avec Rufus qui fait de l'air guitare. Je vous dis donc à la semaine prochaine. Ciao, bye bye!